Lloyd, really bad luck today. I thought we deserved something out of that game, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought we was really good. We was really good for 88 minutes. That's the problem. In the first half, we conceded what I would call an unfortunate goal, and the second goal was a good goal if you're them, a bad goal if you're us. But we had enough possession, I think, in the first half. We had enough ball in the last third. We got in behind them a few times. There's a big argument in the dressing room at half time about the moments in the boxes. We weren't good enough in our box and we weren't good enough in their box in the first half. But outside of them two areas, I thought we were dominant even in the first half. So I challenged them in a dressing room to go out and show a bit of desire, but more importantly, a bit of belief in the second half. I genuinely felt whoever scored the next goal would potentially go on and win the game. When we scored the next goal, and it was a well-deserved goal, it wasn't an unfortunate goal. We'd had a lot of possession again against them. We were just unfortunate at the end. You know, we had a great chance. Westy, 9 times out of 10, he would score them because of his quality. 9 times out of 10, anyone else wouldn't strike it as well as he does, so it goes in as well. But when it's not your day, it's not your day.
Yeah, that's right. And it was a lovely flick on for Westy from Tommy Penfold, who you put in as a makeshift centre forward today, didn't you?
Yeah, listen, everyone knows we're really, really short, but we've got a really good group of lads in there. You know, I really hope I don't see any negativity from fans, because I think any fan that came here today would see a side that showed a lot of desire, a lot of commitment, a lot of effort. And certainly deserved more out of the game than we got. You know, 2-2 may have been a fair result. I'd still been disappointed we didn't win the game, the amount of possession and the way the lads played, and certainly how short we are.
Yeah, we could easily have got something out of that game today. I just think it just didn't seem to fall for us today, and it fell for them.
Yeah, I mean, there was a couple of, in the first half, and I said this at half time, there's a couple of flick-ons that their centre-halves were stretching for, and it flicks into no man's land. We've had one where, you know, Stanley Skipper's stretched for a header, Strauss is called for it, we keep ourselves in, we get ourselves in no man's land. And that creates a goal. So they had 2 shots in the first half, 2 opportunities, scored 2 goals. And that's good finishing, so let's not take that away from them. But at half-time, I genuinely believed we were the better side. And you know I don't say that all the time. I come on and tell you when we were poor, like last week. And I said at half-time last week, we could have still been playing now and not scored. I genuinely felt we had goals in us today with the same group of players, because we showed a lot of commitment. I thought our midfield three, you know, 2 young lads in there that are under 19 years of age, one's 17, and Kane Penn, who's 27. But I thought we dominated in midfield against a really experienced midfield, and that gave me a real lot of heart. So I went in there today, and you know, they've heard me shout and scream at them, but today I'm really pleased with them. I'm really pleased with the effort. I'm really pleased with the application. I said, as hard as it's going to be, you need to get your heads up and smile about today, because we've played really well. I didn't say that last week. That's for sure.
No, and well, we got Westy back, came on off the bench. It's really good to see him back. We'll have Gary back. We'll have hopefully Tolu back.
Jack Dixon back, Noah Carney, Barry Fuller. So
it's a lot of people.
We'll definitely have 4 out of the 5, but I don't want to take it away from the lads that played today and the lads that came on, because we did enough to get something out of that game, if not win it. They've been on a really good run lately, and that's before Danny got there. I know there'll be them comments from people, but ultimately they've won, I think, 4 or 5 out of their last 6 or 7. So in the form guide, they're right up there, and they'll know they got away with that. It'll be interesting to see what they think about the game, but for me, and I think any neutral there, I think they got away with one there. But that's football.
Yeah, that's football. Bad luck today, and good luck Burgess Hill next Saturday. It's going to be really hard. Well, we've got 2 hard games coming up, Burgess Hill and then Sheppey. But we can get
I don't know how Burgess Hill got on today, but if they didn't lose today, did they?
I don't know, actually.
If they didn't lose today, that means they haven't lost since November.
Yeah.
But I'm a real big believer in them things have to be broken. Them runs don't go on forever. And I said on the way up here in the car, I don't care who we play. If we've got 90% of our squad, not 100%, we're a match for anyone, and we showed that today. So I'm really looking forward to next week. I'm looking forward to Tuesday, Thursday, some good training sessions to work with the lads, pick them up, and make sure that we're 100% for next Saturday.
Well, it's encouraging. We'll get there next Saturday. It's 0-0, was it? 0-0.
So they still haven't been beat since November. So that's a challenge for us next week then.
Nice one. Well done. Thanks for talking to us again, Lloyd. Thank you.
Cheers.